times over, bitches. It's time to talk shit with Mark and Bob on BM Talk.
Let us pray. Our Father, who broadcasts in New York, hallowed be thy name. The King of all media. Baba Booey be done on earth and across the airwaves. Give us a hey now and Robin's News. And forgive us for our bad phone connection and boring calls, as we just want to be part of the show. And lead us into the future and deliver us from the FCC. For Howard is the king, with the power and the ratings, now and forever. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Welcome to take 3 of episode 14 BM Talk
with
Mark and Bob. And I say take 3 because, not that you would know it, but we've been having some issues, technical issues. We had started the show, and then we had some issues with the theme song not playing, and then not playing loud enough.
Right.
And then take 2, we were, I don't know, maybe a third of the way through the show.
Abruptly cut off.
And then the computer just shut off and restarted. So,
but I think that was because of my M-Box and
your M-Box was messed up.
Whatever. We were talking about the whole great debate and the box messed up. Go figure.
So, we're going to try this for a third time. And again, we're going to try the video thing as well, so you can check it out on YouTube. If you don't find it there, it's because we couldn't get the video up again. Otherwise,
we're live.
We are live.
Well, we're not live.
Live to tape.
Yes.
And if we, like I said, if you don't find us on YouTube, always bmtalk02.com for all your BM Talk needs and wants, and
for more shit. Go to bmtalk02.com.
Absolutely, that's what we got the website for. And speaking of shit.
Speaking of all this shit, I posted something on my personal Facebook page. And I know Mark saw it because I tagged him in it.
It's a funny video.
And it's this girl. They say it's at Starbucks. But I don't even care where the fuck it is.
Yeah, I think they're only saying that because of the Starbucks is in the news lately for all their issues.
Right, right. And I think, because I saw another video, it said it was at a Tim Hortons. And
which is like it's the Canadian Dunkin' Donuts?
Right,
okay.
Right. Something like that. It's like a Canadian DD.
We've already had this conversation 3 fucking times already. And I'm trying to say the same things just to keep it going, and it's like, oh, I got to say this line again. It's almost scripted. But anyway,
so this lady, she is so disgruntled. Okay, she's so disgruntled. She backs that ass up on to a counter. Okay, pulls her pants down, panties, everything. And then squats and drops this log of shit. And then picks it up and throws it at the employee.
Barehanded, by the way.
Barehanded, yes.
She didn't drop a deuce and then grab a napkin and throw it. No. Barehanded,
like
picks it up off the ground like a monkey and threw it at this employee.
Oh, my God.
And then, because it's not over yet.
No. She starts wiping her ass with a fucking napkin.
And then what does she do with that?
She throws it at him. Oh, my God. And then it's like, all right, fuck this. Still walking around with her ass. With her ass out. Oh, my God. Oh, dear God.
Could you imagine being so mad that you make the conscious decision, I'm going to shit on the floor, bare hand pick it up, throw it at this guy, then wipe my ass and throw the napkins with the wipe on
The
it
fecal matter.
at this guy.
Oh, my God.
I feel sorry for that dude.
They're-
I feel sorry for anybody who has to work in that and deal with something like that.
Starbucks is going through sensitivity training. They're going to have to go through fecal training.
They're going to have to explain to the customers where the bathroom is.
Right. Right. They're going to have to be like,
Listen to me, jerk off.
okay.
See, now,
Don't throw
to clarify, like if we're going to put the video up eventually on the website, bmtalk02.com.
Right.
So you can see it. There's no audio because it's a security cam.
Right. Right.
But it's one of the most insane things. Like, I've seen videos of people like pissing in, not coffee mugs, but like the coffee pot or something for their boss, or they doing weird shit like that.
Right. Right.
And like the caught on tape type TV shows. Like, I've seen stuff like, but I've never actually seen somebody be so mad at whatever it is. And I mean, I've been to restaurants, I've been to these, and I've had orders mixed up, things like, but I've never made the decision like, I'm so pissed. Even in life, with anything, I've never been so pissed off at something that I'm like, you know what I need to do to reconcile this situation?
Take a dump.
I need to take a shit, pick it up, and throw it at somebody. Then wipe my ass and throw that at somebody.
Oh my God! And what's fucked up is she's actually got a decent looking ass.
She does. It's a very
it's not
nice
like
ass.
There was shit like all over it and shit.
Right, she shit very cleanly.
It was a clean shit.
She dropped a nice sized log, but it was.
She did drop a fucking log. Wow.
But she had a sweet ass.
That was a log. And, actually, with the way that, with us putting this video up here, I might just be able to put the video in off to the side of us, of the video.
Oh, that would be funny.
So, but yeah, she's got like a decent looking ass.
We should try and contact that Liz Vicious who did the picture with the toilet. That's the girl on the toilet on the website.
Yes.
And see if she'll do some kind of intro for that video or something. But oh my God! But yeah, she does have a nice ass.
Oh my God!
And I mean, not for nothing, but she did think, instead of just dropping the log and throwing it and then pulling her pants back up, she did think to wipe.
Either
that or it was just like more ammunition. But I mean,
it was more ammunition.
she thought.
Oh,
she thought enough to wipe, to clean up. So, I guess if I was with her, like if that was my babe, I would be proud that she. I'd still ask her to clean up a little bit before I did anything with her, but she did think to do that. But it is a funny ass video. So if check the website, because it should be in the next couple of days anyway. We're going to try and get it up.
Because I haven't announced, because on the second take that we did, I haven't gotten any sleep. I haven't been to bed yet
because of the saboteur. Sabotage is what I'm calling sabotage by our friend who visits you late at night.
Oh, really?
And keeps you up, and that's my theory on why you repeat me. Is
you're googly moogly.
You get the late night visits, and then you don't get enough sleep, so you can't form your own thoughts, and you just take mine.
Oh, no. We're just so good we can complete each other's sentences.
Absolutely. That's what it is.
That's what I think.
We have chemistry like no other.
Really, we have.
But still,
we have chemistry like a 5th grade biology
If the
teacher.
guest does arrive, I will put him on the spot.
Oh, yes.
Because I think we're approaching that time.
We may be. It's right now. It's 10:08 a.m.
A.m. Friday morning.
Right. And the other thing that I actually did put on the Facebook.
Oh, the Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh my God, creepy.
Japanese have come up with like a latex bodysuit or something, and you like goes over your entire face. How people could think that that's like makeup? totally beyond me.
It's fucking creepy. Where's that video? Is it on our Facebook?
It's on the Facebook page.
You got to go to BM Talk Facebook page and look at this creepy ass video of these Oriental people putting on this latex bodysuit and then like a whole head mask. And it looks like a live sex doll.
Yeah, or like a live Photoshop.
Right, and it's just creepy. Like I said during the second take, could you imagine like being with them? Like you're so drunk you don't realize that it's a mask that they're wearing.
Yes.
And then you take them to bed, and then they take off their face and their body and their skin. You know, like they just come out of their skin, and it's something completely different than
what you had.
I would freak out. I think you know?
Well, it all depends on how drunk you are, because if you were really drunk, you'd just be like,
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
And
you know,
then
you're
just
not
start
wrong.
rolling in on it.
You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong.
Yeah.
I think I would maybe I would stuff the latex suit and bang her and the latex suit, and then I'd have a threesome.
Oh, I see.
Sort of.
I see.
But we'll get into a threesome conversation a little bit later because we do have a
Yes.
subject.
Yes.
We are naming the show today 99 Problems, and a bitches is one, and bitches are one, because we have a debate that we're going to go through today, the Team Rock, Team DJ Khaled debate on pussy eating. We're also going to be talking about... Are you Team Rock? Or Team Khaled?
We the best.
We got that.
Yes.
We got some other like women issues today.
Yeah.
This week it was just kind of not down on women, but most of you on that half of the species is kind of fucked up. Not all of you, but most of you are kind of fucked up individuals.
So you guys
and
got fucked up ways of thinking.
Absolutely, and we're going to go through a little bit of that, and we may even have a guest pop in.
Right.
Randomly, which that will ensue in some good times.
We hope.
For sure.
Yes.
But anyway, you just played that. So we can get right into
Khaled.
Khaled and Rock. So
Here we go.
This is from 4 years ago
Yes.
on The Breakfast Club, which is a terrestrial morning radio show in New York City. DJ Khaled went on and they asked him something about eating pussy, if he does that or not.
Right.
And it started this whole
This
thing.
is what he's got to say.
This is
about it.
this is him.
I believe a woman should praise the man, you know, the king. You know, if you holding it down for your woman, I feel like the woman should praise, and the man should praise the queen. But you know, my way of praising is called.
Okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna pause it this time and go through.
Okay.
Because what he said there, which I agree to a point, but not fully with him. If you're a man and you're holding things down,
Right.
like you know, yes, you should get some respect from your woman,
Okay.
but respect for it. Yeah, and she shouldn't have to go down on you because you're the provider.
Right.
That should be something she wants, especially because listen later on when he says how.
Right. Well,
all right, go ahead.
Here, come on.
How was dinner? You like the house you living in? You like all them clothes you getting? I'm taking care of your family. I'm taking care of my family. You know, putting in the work.
So you saying you don't go down?
Nah, never.
All of that to say you don't go down? Come on.
You don't eat the box?
Come
Nah, I
on,
can't do
Khaled.
that.
Oh,
You
my
ain't no
God.
food, nah,
I thought that's
hell
what
nah.
Hold You Down was about.
Nah, well, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Never in life, or did you try it and didn't like the taste?
I don't do that. I don't do that.
I don't do that.
Not even like for her
do that.
birthday?
Nah, listen.
Christmas?
Nah.
I put in that work. My work is great. You know what
Nah,
put
I
in
don't
that
do that.
work.
Nah,
My work is great.
I don't do that. Like he's a fucking 5-year-old.
Right.
I'm saying? Like, I do my
Well,
thing.
so now if she told you she don't do that, is that okay?
No.
Nah, it's not okay. Because you know what I'm saying?
Even they're
I'm
laughing at him.
confused. So,
You got to understand, I'm the Don. I'm the king. You know what I'm
and
saying?
she's the
Everybody-
queen.
You got to understand, I'm the Dawn. I'm the king.
Yeah.
the king of the house, huh?
She's the queen.
Of course.
So
I don't do that.
Yeah.
it's not fair.
It's different rules for men. You know what
No,
I'm
it's
saying?
not.
You know, you got to understand, like, you know, we
Fucking lunatic.
we you know, we the king. You know what I'm saying? So we, you know, there's some things that y'all might not want to do or want to do. It got to get done. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do what you want me to do.
What's he living in the fucking 1930s?
You know what? You know what I got to say about it?
Uh-oh.
I got to say that, you know, I'm the Dawn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I'm the king.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I make my woman.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she got to go down on me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't go down on her.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I take care of her family.
You know what I'm saying?
And I buy clothes.
You know what I'm saying?
You like the house you live in?
You know what I'm saying?
I take care of my business.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dear Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, in this day and age,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a great annoying drop.
You know what I'm saying?
I have two of your favorite drops on here.
You know what I'm saying?
We can mix them too. Look.
That's not pay, that's squirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. You have too much free time on your hands.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's the debate. And then The Rock came out on Twitter, right, and said that DJ Khaled's a lunatic.
Yeah, like
and
you're fucking stupid, DJ Khaled.
You know what I'm saying?
yes, The Rock eats pussy, which...
Right. The la 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 la
Right.
la la.
So, where do we stand?
I'm team Rock.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm all about the pussy eating.
You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna
saying?
downplay that. Love going
You know what I'm saying?
down. Oh my God, you're gonna
You know
kill
what
me
I'm
with that.
And then I, you know.
But he sounds like an idiot. And again,
if he didn't have money, if he didn't have the money, and he didn't have his fame, he would be feeding his wife corn and peanuts so he could eat that shit out of her ass.
absolutely,
That's what, you know.
Like I don't understand guys like that. I understand guys. You don't want to go down on them. That's fine. Okay,
Right.
but to say that you expect her to go down on you because you provide money, that's bullshit. That is such bullshit.
Right.
I take this. Look, if you want to go down on me, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. I don't
You know what
really
I'm saying?
care. I will go down on you
You know what I'm saying?
for as long as I possibly can. One, because I enjoy doing it,
You know what
and
I'm
two,
saying?
I'm going to try and give you. I'm going to try and give you yours, so you get yours.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I never know what I'm going to turn that fucking volume down,
You know what I'm saying?
and because I never, at my age, I never know what I got.
Right.
So you don't get yours. I pop in there, and now I'm done in 5-10 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you're left unsatisfied.
Right.
I go down, and I know what I'm doing because I like to give them a few while I'm down there. So
Right.
if that's a sale for anybody who wants to, be with me,
You know what I'm saying?
then I will definitely go down on you, and don't expect it in return. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me, jerk off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But
Listen to me, jerk
let us
off.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Let us know where you stand.
Look, he turns the fucking volume down.
Let us know where you stand on that. Go to bmtalk02.com and you can hit us up through email, Facebook there, and let us know. Are you a pussy eater, or are you a DJ Khaled and you're not about that, but expect a woman to go down on you because you're so friggin' great,
You know what I'm saying?
or you think you're so great?
He thinks he's great. And to tell you,
I think this is a bigger debate than the Yanni Laurel thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Yanni Laurel is surpassed this.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. This came out, and people are like, we can't be talking about eating pussy and oral sex on the internet, even though it's all over the place. So they came up with this Yanni Laurel. Yeah, some lunatic. But
I hear Laurel.
I heard Yanni, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just retarded, the whole thing. I'd rather talk about eating pussy
So would I.
than Yanni or Laurel, but
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying. What else did we have on this? I know I had a big the second take. I had a big lunk because you had to go pee.
Yes. Because
So I took
had to pee,
over.
I had to get over your Herman Munster shoes.
And I had to right. But I think that's pretty much what we got. And we're just trying to, again, trying to interact with you people who listen.
Right.
So if you got something, if we're able to, which I think we should be, get this video up on YouTube, make comments on there. Let us know what you think about the debate, where you stand on it. Let us know how many pussy eaters are out there and how many are not.
Yes, are you a pussy eater?
And if you're as arrogant as this jerk off,
you know what I'm saying?
And you expect your girl to go on you, but you don't expect to return the favor because you're a jerk off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I'm saying. So while we go into this, we're just gonna go through this. Hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
Let's do this.
What are we doing? You're listening to the one podcast that should replace all boring local radio morning shows. It's BM Talk with Mark and Bob. Okay.
So we need to go into like dating sites.
Yeah. Well, you're the one that brought this to me about Tinder with
Yeah.
with the age thing.
Right. How I'm looking at pictures of people or whatever, and some women, like, okay, I understand people lie about their age and shit like that,
But not by 20 years.
right? We're talking about women that say that they're like 25, something like that. They got to be in their 40s.
Oh, their picture, you mean? Looks like they're in their 40s.
Right. Gotta
But their
be in their
age
40s.
says, 28. And you're
Right.
like, no, like 48.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
I've even seen Tinder profiles where the woman makes a note of that in their profile that says, for some reason, this says that I'm 19, but I'm really 27 or something. So I don't know if it's a Tinder thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Or if they're just so fucking stupid when they go on there to put in their age that they put the wrong date in and they don't pay attention.
Maybe.
And they don't, like they put the month and date, but they forget to change the year.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about that. But it's like some of these women that.
But even, some of them.
I'm like, I showed you a picture the other day. I made sure to take a screenshot of it.
Right.
To show you.
Yeah,
and
she-
it's like, this bitch ain't fucking.
Easily 10, 12 years older than what her picture says.
Right.
And she was what, 28? 30
I
something?
think it said she was like 23 or something.
Okay, yeah. No,
And it's like, no, you
she looked
look
to be
like
late
you're
30s,
like,
40s.
Late
Yeah.
30s, 40s. Totally. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, I don't give a shit about my age. I don't give a shit about your age unless you're fucking 17.
Well, the whole idea of that site is a hookup site.
Right, and most of them say they don't want to hook up.
Right, so then what the fuck are you doing? That's how
right
stupid.
on their profile, they
Stupid.
say it,
That's
too.
how stupid.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
then what are you doing there? Like, the whole thing it got famous because it's a hookup site. You go on there, you meet someone, you get laid.
Right.
And then they tell you in there, this is how stupid they are. They tell you, oh, here's about me, Bob. Just ask me anything, send me. Well, I can't do that unless you like me, you fucking moron.
Right.
Because that's how Tinder works.
Yes.
I like your picture, and then you like my picture, and then we're a match. So now we can communicate. We can't communicate anything other than that.
Correct.
So I don't understand. Again, and then, you talk to them, and then they don't want to talk to you. Like, I had a friend of mine that I was helping him, older guy, with dating sites.
Yes.
And literally, he signed up for 3 months because it was, some deal.
Yeah.
And he's going on, and nobody is getting back to him. Like, he would send out maybe 3-4 messages a day. And he's not a bad-looking guy, but he would send out 3-4 a day. Now, this is every day. Like, after, our morning run, we'd go have coffee, whatever, and I'd be like, all right, here, we'll look at it, this and that. All right, send this one and this message. And he's even leaving his cell phone number in the message. Because he doesn't have internet or anything like that, so he can't really communicate. So he's just like, here, give me a call, we'll have coffee or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Reading their profiles, putting something in the comment that's in their profile that they might have in common. Like, he's putting the work in.
Okay, yeah.
And these fucking broads.
They don't even, say, oh, thanks for the message, but no, I'm not interested.
Nothing. They either don't read it, or they read it and don't respond, or their profile's been on there for like 3-6 months, whatever, and they haven't been active with it, so it's still showing up there, and they might never get the message because they don't go on anymore. And I'm like, well, this is, like, what are you looking for on these dates? Like, there's all these women on these dating sites. Oh, I want to talk to somebody, and somebody messages you, and because you don't like the way they look, you're not going to talk to them?
Right.
Like you don't have that instant attraction? How about the fact you got to get to know somebody before you're not going to find Brad Pitt or any of these fucking guys. You know why? Because they're out. They already have somebody.
Yes.
So if you're getting that desperate,
and they definitely don't live around here.
Right. And if you're that desperate, you're going on a fucking dating site. Maybe you ought to lower your standards a little bit and not look for Mr. Perfect on there because he's not around.
No,
there
Mr.
isn't
Perfect is dead.
The wrestler, right. But I mean, they're looking for these high expectations they have. You're not going to find it on Match.com or fucking eHarmony or any of that shit. I don't care how many questionnaires you have to answer. You're not going to find it.
I want to know how many fake profiles are on there.
Oh, there are tons of them. You know how many girls I've seen, and it says they're from New York Mills or one of these small towns around here, and they're hot as shit. And I'm like, you know what? New York Mills is a small area, and I drive a school bus for them. There ain't nobody like that looks around here. Yeah. Especially like I would see moms or something at the school. There is nobody that looks like that. So I don't know how they come up with the fake profile and the town so small like Yorkville or New York Mills or something.
It's got to be some kind of like fucking algorithm that they use, and they're doing it themselves.
And it's ridiculous because
people on the
you
site.
see this super hot chick, so you send her a message and then you never hear anything back.
Right.
But I don't understand what. So another thing, you watch the video, you go to the website, bmtalk02.com. Let me know, what the fuck are you guys looking for when you go to these dating sites? Because you're not, it seems like you're looking for like that Brad Pitt or that super hot. He ain't going to talk to you.
Right.
Me and you were talking about this the other day.
Yes.
You know, that guy's going to come into a bar or something. He ain't going to pay attention to you.
Right, because I hate to tell you, you're not that good looking either.
Right, exactly. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of fucking ugly women on these sites.
Yes. Just like they would say we're ugly men.
I have no problem with that. But, I also don't have a problem with letting me know that.
Right.
If I send you a message, then send me one back. Thanks for your interest, but I don't think we would click, or you're not what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Or send me back, nah, you're just too fucking ugly.
Yes.
I'd be like, okay, thanks.
Right. Thanks for the message.
And they all say the same thing. And I don't understand this about guys either. Because on these things, like in their profiles, the women will tell you, if you're not a gentleman or if you send me dick pics, and I'm like, who the fuck is sending a dick pic?
I don't know.
Like,
that must be the way it is now.
I would never send a dick pic to anybody.
That's like the furthest thing from my mind.
That is one of the ugliest body parts ever, is the dick.
Like, I'm not going to send you unsolicited dick pics.
Right. I'm not going to be like, here I am out the shower.
Yeah.
I don't get. So I could get where these women are saying that, but...
Here, I'll get a piece of my scrotum. Guess what this is?
That's just how fucked up, I guess, women are. And then they get with an asshole, and they bitch and complain the whole fucking time. Right. And you're like, well, if you would have given this slightly ugly guy a chance, or even just got to talk. Nobody says that you have to, like, if you give somebody a chance, nobody says you have to go out on a date, and now that's the person you're with. Go on a date with them. Meet somebody new. You might be attracted to their personality. They might shock you. But instead, you're instantly like, oh, nope, he didn't comb his beard the right way, or I don't like this about him, and then you pass up to go with some fucking asshole, and then you bitch about it, and then you're back on fucking Match in 3 months.
Right.
It's just, it's stupid. I don't get it. And don't lie about your age anymore. Stop it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you're fucking 40, put down your 40, not 32 or 28 or some shit. I don't care if you look that age. If that's not your age, don't put it. We're looking for your age, not what you look. We can see by looking at, hey, wow, she's 40, but she looks 28.
Right.
That's all I got to say about that. I don't know if you have any. Any thoughts? You seem to have more, but on the third take and being overtired.
Yeah, being overtired. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, yeah, Mark. I'm totally down with that.
And yes, I say this because yes, I am on a couple of them sites because I am on the market looking. So that's another thing too. I'm a pseudo celebrity with my own show. You can hopefully see me on a video. If you like what you see, contact me.
That's hysterical.
I'm open for coffee and conversation. I like long walks on the beach.
Just gonna say
where I can drown you in the nearby water.
Wow. That's great.
That's gonna get them.
And then they'll really like it when they
peace and love.
Yes.
Aww.
Wow. What were you looking to play?
I was looking for this one so they can.
That nothing.
Listen to me, jerk off.
That one?
They can listen to you jerk off.
Listen to me jerk off. I'm doing too much of that as it is.
Unreal.
But I don't know.
I don't know either.
It is. It's strange. The whole idea of dating and the whole process of it is retarded.
Right.
But that's I guess the way it is. I don't know.
It's
how did people meet before?
Bars.
Right.
Or getting fixed up by their parents.
Or friends.
So
that's why I got to get my friends off their ass and start helping me fix me up.
Right.
So I'll troll through their friends list on Facebook.
Start going through, be like, hey.
And be like, hey, what's her deal?
You know that friend of yours,
yeah, because that's
Lisa?
that's not creepy.
You know that friend of yours, Lisa, is she single?
What do you mean on my Facebook friend list?
Yeah.
What are you, stalking my friend list?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm fucking desperate. I don't want to pay $30 a month for Match.com and talk to nobody. I could save that $30 and take your friend Lisa out on a date and maybe fucking lick her pussy afterward.
You can go have Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Yes.
And
you can have pizza and fuck.
Yeah. Pizza, and then she will...
Listen to me, jerk off.
Listen to you jerk off.
Over the phone.
Right.
And she talks dirty to me.
Yeah, she can talk dirty.
What a great date that would be.
That'd be great. Pizza, and then jerking off.
Absolutely.
With her on the phone.
Yes. Speakerphone so she can hear it.
Right.
Then I could come on my phone and then destroy it. And
destroy your phone.
Then have to call.
We should call Apple right now and say, yes, are these iPhones protected against semen?
Oh, that would be a funny bit. We got next week. We're going to call. Well, you got an iPhone, so we'll call Apple. And then we'll call like AT&T, the Android thing.
Right. Like I accidentally came on my phone.
I was watching porn on my phone.
And I got a little.
And I shot a load all over the phone.
Yeah.
Is it like when it falls in the water? Like, I mean, I cleaned it off, but.
Yeah.
Is it semen protected?
Yeah. Is there a spermicide on it?
Better yet, we could also call and ask, listen, I was with my babe, and she's a squirter.
Oh,
and I was filming it, and she blasted the fucking phone with water.
Blasted the phone.
And I don't, the phone's acting weird. How do I, am I covered?
Covered.
Do I have semen protection or
do I have
squirt
protection?
Squirt protection.
Say.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Do I have piss? But my girlfriend just pissed all over my phone.
My girlfriend peed all over my phone. Damn it.
And I would be the guy on the phone. What do you mean she peed on your phone? Well, you see.
That's not pee. That's squirt.
You know what? Now that you played it, I want to point something out.
What?
She says it's not pee, it's squirt.
Squirt. Yeah.
Squirt is a verb. It's not even a fucking thing. Like, what is squirt? It's not
the
pee,
soda.
but it's a thing.
Like the soda.
So it's not pee, it's squirt. So it's soda coming out of your fucking vagina?
It's not pee, it's squirt.
It's a verb. It's not even a noun, which is pee is. You know what I mean? Let's give you a quick lesson. A noun, person, place, or thing. Squirt being an action word, which is a verb.
No, but I think I believe that people have given the word squirt to mean something else. Like it's something that
You can't just do that.
Like well, no, because you'd be like you would be like I came, not
Right.
I come.
Right.
I come.
What did you do? I came come.
I came come.
I came squirt.
Ugh.
See, but it's, I don't know. The
I
whole
don't
thing
know.
is just disturbing. But for her and anybody else, we did the research. It is pee. You're getting peed on. Good. I'm glad it didn't play. And it locked up. The fucking stupid broad.
That's squirt.
And squirt.
That's squirt. Squirt is nothing.
Squirt is fucking soda.
Right.
Or pop, depending where you're from.
Oh, I hate that too. The pop.
Oh, why?
It's soda. It's always been soda.
It's soda pop.
Yeah, right. Well, soda's being the first word. Then let's go back to just calling it soda pop. I'm fine with that. But I have a problem with
Either pop or soda?
right.
You know, you could go to Rochester and
We
they
should
call
start
it
our
pop.
own YouTube.
You know, they call it pop in Rochester.
Really? Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go level that little town,
Wow.
Rochester.
You're waiting to look for.
I'm waiting because
for
we
our
only got one last
special
thing to
guest
talk
because
about.
We got one thing to talk about, and we'd love it if he would weigh in on it. But
Well, because it came from him, didn't it?
yes, it did.
Like you guys were just having, like again. These
Yes.
are the late night conversations you have.
He asked
so
me
set it
about
up.
This. He asked me about this. He goes, "So, I have a question for you. If I
Babes at work.
like like if okay, you know the
Take another swig and wake up.
no, I'm trying to. What are they? Conjoined twins.
Conjoined
the
twins.
Conjoined twin girls.
Or
You know
is
who
that
I'm-
Siamese twins? No, it's conjoined because of
Yeah.
the thing. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
it's conjoined.
Yes.
So you know those
Uh-oh.
girls, you know the conjoined girls, and like one of them looks like it has Down syndrome, and the other one looks kind of normal.
Two heads on one body.
Two heads, one body, kind of like American Horror Story.
Yes.
So he says to me, he goes, "Would it be a threesome if I had sex with it?"
You want me to answer?
Yes.
No. Because a threesome is bodies, not heads.
Okay.
It'd be the same thing like if a girl was with a guy with two dicks. Is she having a threesome? No. She's just able to get fucked in both holes by one guy. But it's still one guy, one girl.
Right.
You're not counting heads. So, like, if I bring a mannequin head in and I fuck my girl and a mannequin head, am I having a threesome? No.
Maybe. I
No.
don't know.
No. It's not a threesome. You're counting bodies.
I know.
You're not counting heads. And it's one body. Even if she had two vaginas, it's still.
Well, I was just going to bring that up and say, well, what if she had two vaginas?
I still wouldn't consider because it's like the guy with two dicks.
Yeah, but I mean, but the two dicks are different, I guess, because, see, if they had two vaginas, they have two separate brains. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if they had two vaginas, then I would assume that one vagina would be connected to one brain, and the other vagina would be connected to the other brain.
You would think.
Yeah.
But now you have to figure out which vagina is the one you want to be with.
Yes, which vagina? I have to test both of your vaginas on these.
And then what was the other
What do you mean?
insane thought? The rape scenario?
Oh yes, and then he said that if one wasn't willing, like he'd have to rape him or something.
And again, it goes back to the whole, that's why a threesome is bodies.
Right.
Where you have two heads, so one of them can say yes to it, and the other one can just turn her head the other way or
Right.
not pay attention.
Well, and then I was reading something online.
All
I just pulled it up, and it was somebody that was doing research on it when that show came out about the conjoined twins.
Okay.
And they were saying, like, all I cared about watching the show for was to hear them talk about sex.
Right.
Because it was they wondered.
Well, yeah,
about,
it's something that's
you
going to
know,
come up. You don't have to be a
And-
Howard Stern to ask that question.
Right. And from what I gathered from like the doctor that they went to answer the question, the doctor said that a lot of times they're not even looking for sex. Like regardless of how big of like a player you might be or whatever, it's like they're just not looking for that. Because us, we're looking for kind of like a companionship when you're with somebody.
What is that? That's like a type A, right?
I don't know about what the type
because there are like
traits.
regular people
Right.
who are like that. They just could care less about sex. They don't think about it like
right.
the rest of us animals do.
I know, right?
So yeah, okay. So
and like I guess they're not necessarily looking for that partner because they have each other as a partner.
They already have somebody to talk
They
to.
already have a partner. So, I don't know. Me fucking a conjoined twin is almost as ludicrous as me taking a shit in a fast food restaurant and throwing it at the employee.
Right.
Like that thought.
And the chances of that happening
cross my mind. Yeah, because I mean, how many conjoined twins are there that are female? First of all,
right.
The only one that I know of are those girls,
right? And the
that,
chances of you
Yeah.
even meeting them, let alone now fucking them,
right?
You got a better chance of winning the lottery, or meeting God, or
Yes.
something, seeing Jesus in your morning toast.
Right. If
something.
I did, we're putting that shit on eBay.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Even if I got a chance to bang one of those conjoined fetuses, twins, whatever the hell they are.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just a weird conversation to have.
Yeah, I don't. That's not something.
And
That's
then,
crossed
but
my mind.
that's makes a good point though. What the doctor said, like they're not looking for that,
right?
Even though we are.
Yes, but they're not.
So that's strange though. Like, could you imagine not? I mean, we're two horned up guy. Can you imagine just not wanting that and just being like, eh?
Well, I get
having that outlook on sex or being with somebody in an intimate way.
I don't know. I wish I could have that outlook.
I don't.
Shit.
It's so good. I miss it now, but it is weird that there are even like I said, normal people that are just like, I can give or take it.
Right.
And I'm like, maybe you've been with the wrong people, and you talk to them, and it's not like they've had bad sexual experiences or they've been like they've had orgasms. They've done. It's just they don't. That's not a big thing for them. Their bodies or brains don't work there. They just like, I'd rather do something else. And I'm like, wow, I'd rather put my penis inside of you.
I hear that, and you're not trying to put your penis inside of me.
No.
You're talking about the fictitious woman that
Yes.
you're talking about.
Yes. Lest anyone think that I was hitting on Bob
Yes.
just now.
No.
Although you'd probably be pretty easy to get because you're tired. You're in a wheelchair. It's not like you can run away from me.
I know.
That's not pay, that's squatter.
And again.
You know what I'm saying?
If I was with a woman who, I think I said this on the show when we covered it, like I would just stand up and pee on her and see if she liked it.
Yeah,
being like, that's what you're doing to me.
Yes, you are pissing all over me. I'm going to take my MSP now and
Okay.
pee all over you.
You're going to smell like medicine pee.
Yeah.
Or you just fill up a carafe.
And just
go
over
here.
them.
Yeah. Because apparently that's how much you pee.
Yes. If they said they did the test on the bladder or so.
Right, and it's confirmed. As far as I'm concerned, it's confirmed. Pee.
So I guess what would happen is if she started squirting, I would just release. I wouldn't come. I wouldn't do anything. I just try and pee. If I could.
Wonderful.
Go, I'm doing that
Pee
too
inside
now.
of her?
Yeah.
Oh.
That might give her a yeast infection.
Yeah, it probably
something.
would.
Yeah.
That would definitely do some damage.
Yeah. Give her a carafe full of my MSP. Just, Get a turkey baster and suck the pee up.
Oh
and
my
shove it up
God.
in there.
Where are we going?
And this is why we're single.
Probably, yes. Because we talk about shit like that.
We talk about dumb shit.
Turkey
like
basters and sucking the pee out of your... But we will go down on you and not expect it in return.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
that. Oh, my God.
So, I guess...
I think that's it.
I think that'll do it for this week's show.
I think we got it.
And I think we're going to we were talking about start bringing smaller shows.
Right.
Instead of combining like 3-4 subjects into one show once a week, we're dicking around the idea of...
Just anytime we come
like,
out with a show.
During the week, like we...
It's the next episode.
Yeah, you might get a show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week.
Right.
And then nothing again till, like a Saturday or something.
Right.
Or you may get a show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Right.
It all depends.
You might just get a show on Friday.
Right. Or, right. If it's a slow week, you just get one show on Friday.
Or if we were doing things during the week or something, like it's going to be summer now.
Right.
So if we were doing something during the week and,
Right.
once
Once school lets out, I have the kids
you get the
full
kids,
time,
yep.
so...
We might have to give Angel his own little part of a podcast.
Let him just talk
Yeah,
and
just
say,
let
oh
him
my
talk.
God,
Do you know
how
what it's
funny.
going to turn into? I know a good one. Fuck you, motherfucker.
We should give him a little segment.
Yeah, we should just have him have a little segment. But I love the way he enunciates. He
The
goes,
angel moment.
oh, the angelic moment.
Yes, and then just, okay, here it is. You got 1 minute.
Yeah. He's like, shit, motherfucker.
Say whatever you want.
Yeah, he's like, I got one, Dad. You suck eggs, cocksucker. Like, he's so funny.
It is funny.
Like, he goes, it's time to talk shit. He enunciates the T.
He
It's
does.
so great. It's time to talk shit.
With Mark and Bob.
Yeah. On BM Talk. Bitches.
I'm raising great kids, aren't I?
You are, man. You're
Father of the year.
You are a father of the year, I'll tell you.
I try.
That's good. That's good.
Like I said, I've done a lot of fucked up things in life, and I've fucked up a lot of things in life. And the one thing I don't want to is, being, in all seriousness, is being a dad. Like, on my tombstone, and I've even told my wife, ex-wife, whatever this, and maybe a couple other people, like, you're going to put anything on my tombstone, you can't put down that I was a bad father.
Right.
Like he was
Right.
an asshole, blah, 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 but he was a great dad.
He talked about girls squirting, but he was a good father.
He was a good dad, and he never shit on the floor and picked it up and threw it at anybody.
Never threw shit at any employees. Even when he was in the nursing home, he was not a chronic masturbator. Me, I want to be a chronic master. When I get older, I'm going to be the chronic masturbator.
You know what? I'm going to be that old guy, I think, that's constantly trying to fondle the nurses.
Yes, me
I'm
too.
squeezing ass, or I'm
Yep,
pinching this,
yep,
or,
yeah,
you
and
know.
they're going to be like, oh, that's all right. That's cute.
No, some of them aren't into that.
Yeah, well,
My friend Lori, who's a nurse, she gets some of that, but she knows she plays it off.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
some of the nurses get really mad when the old people do
The
that.
only one, when one gets mad at me, I'm putting my finger right up her ass.
Hey, let somebody get mad at me.
Right. Right.
I'll pee on. I'll give him a full diaper to change.
Yeah. I'm going to fucking eat peanuts. And
Yes.
make them change that.
I'm gonna eat peanuts and whatever.
I'm gonna eat asparagus and then make them clean my pee.
I'm gonna eat whatever I'm gonna eat whatever it is that gives you diarrhea. Ooh. And I'm just gonna have a messy, shitty diaper for them to change if they piss it. You don't want me to grab your ass? Good. Now wipe mine.
Yeah. I could have went to the bathroom, but
I could have went, but I said no. You didn't want me to touch you.
Yeah, right.
So now you can touch me. Don't forget to clean under my balls this time.
Lift them up and wipe underneath them. There might be particles.
That's
in there.
right. Clean the dingleberries out of my ball hair.
Oh, shit.
My old saggy man balls.
My old ball hair.
Clean them. Oh, yeah, because they got to give you baths, too.
I know.
I'd get a boner.
Me too. I would get a boner to beat the band.
I wonder how many. We should call one of those nurses
and ask them how
and
many.
like interview. Be like, how often does that happen? Like, what do you acknowledge it, or do you just kind of
do you just brush it off?
Yeah, like just
like nothing's
finish
happened.
the bath or whatever.
Yeah.
See, because I was there a couple times when they kind of cleaned up my dad.
Yeah.
In the hospital.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I was watching, make sure, I was in the room, so if there was anything funny going on, they weren't going to do it while I was there. But
oh, right.
But I never seen him get excited about it. But it didn't look like it was a very erotic thing.
No, I
like just the wiping in the bed. Like I don't know what happened when they took him like for the shower and stuff, and helped him out there. But like in the bed, just wiping him.
That's what happened.
They got the music playing, and the lights dim.
Yeah,
the warm shower water.
Right.
But I don't but it didn't like I said, it was just pretty much like baby wipes, wiping them down and cleaning them up and stuff. So that's not really,
Yeah, there's nothing really sexy about
right.
that.
But
as a matter of fact, like as the guy that it's happening to, you're probably more embarrassed about the situation.
Yeah, true. But you can't help it.
Right.
Right. It's just what happens when you get old. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the touchy-feely old guy.
I want to touch, feel.
You're going to be the chronic masturbator.
Yep.
Let's hope we don't have the same room.
Right.
Because you're masturbating and I'm touchy-feely. In our old age, we might get confused.
You'll be like, oh, baby, you got a very big clip.
Oh, that'd be funny.
And I'm like,
you got no clit.
No, I'm like, you got a real deep voice.
Sarah.
Yeah. Sarah, your voice is so deep.
And then I go, Sarah who?
Sarah? Who's Sarah? You. You're Sarah.
No, I'm the guy in the bed next to you. I'm Jerome. That's fucked up shit. But I guess on that note we could wrap it up.
I know what a
I mean,
great
where are we
way
going to go? Other than now we're old men nursing home fucking with people.
My God.
Masturbating and inappropriate touching nurses and shit.
Right. We're literally talking about how we're going to do this to people when we get old.
We're planning it.
We are. Oh, God.
And I think I hear the music.
I do. I hear it. I think this means it's the end.
Yeah, that would be it. So don't forget, bmtalk02.com. Get a hold of us. Let us know where you stand. Eating pussy, not eating pussy. Conjoined twin, whatever. Let us know what you think.
You know what I'm saying?
And on YouTube, watch the show and let us know what you think. Don't forget to comment and share with your friends. Let them know. The more listeners, the better.
All right.
This is BM Talk.
Mark and Bob.
Shit.